So we have this whole thing about this Fallon Fox chick guy man who wants to fight women.
Chick guy man. That's a
This is a man fighting women, and I'm sorry, but I don't respect that in the slightest. I would love to fight this bitch.
Is it a bitch?
You know what? Listen, I don't want to shit on you, but this fucking bitch might get
I don't know how tall is she.
Then you have to say a bitch kicked my ass.
No, I would say a man did, and that would be less humiliating.
Yeah, but it's a man bitch.
Hold on, how high is 1.7 meters in feet?
5'6" around there.
No,
Okay.
it's more than that, isn't
No,
it?
178 is 5'10". So
5'10".
around, okay, 5. No, actually, probably
5'9".
5'5".
Okay, I could totally fuck this bitch up.
No, 178 is 5'9", 5'10". 1.78. I'm 1.78.
I'm 1.68. I'm almost 5'7".
Yeah, and you're
Okay.
4 inches shorter.
She's 1.7.
So 1.7. Oh,
Yeah.
so 5'7",
A
5'8".
tad taller than you.
5'7".
2 centimeters taller than you.
Kick that bitch's
So
ass.
look at the fucking arms on this girl. Look at my fucking arms. All right, I'd fuck this bitch up.
You guys are beasts.
I would.
And I would love
flexing
to.
your fucking arm,
Yeah,
Marty.
yeah. Come on, everybody, get their arms up.
Let's get this.
Arms.
Let's get this shit.
Arms.
Let's get right there. See, that's my left. It's
Yep.
bigger.
This
on my
is
right.
what this show has become.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
We're
flexing.
it's a pure flex.
Yes.
Joe Rogan's talked about this fucking chick, dude. Whatever.
It's a man fighting women is it's pathetic. It's
Okay,
fucking pathetic, and I would love to get in the ring with this fucking.
This is how
asshole.
I feel about it. Okay, if this chick dude fights women, and the women know that it's chick dude, and they're like, "Hey, cool, like I'll fight a chick dude," and
The problem is it's in the proper division,
no,
so they have to fight her for like the title.
I think the problem is some of them don't know or didn't know right away.
At first, that was like the big controversy. At first, is that they weren't like told about this. At least that has happened. I don't know if this specific case, but I think in this specific case, but that has definitely happened.
You know what? There are. I don't care what anybody says about this. Comment in the fucking comments if you want. 98% of the fucking females on this planet I would destroy, and
Yeah.
I'm barely trained. I've done some martial arts, but not enough. I would fucking kill you. I would kill you in a fight. I would just fucking murder you. So, and I'm not even really a fucking trained guy. The difference between a man and a woman fighting is it's not comparable.
Physiologically, you can't compare.
So fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing? Why are we fucking doing this? Why are women allowing this shit? Why are women saying, "Hey, no, we're fucking"?
Because when they speak out, they get kidnapped by mobs.
Apparently.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, you talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Say it to the audience.
So there was, I think she's a swimmer.
Riley.
Something. She got like kidnapped by an angry trans mob.
So Riley, I can't remember.
Bunch of fucking terrorists.
Yeah. She's
fucking
a swimmer chick that is against that Leah Thomas. So
yeah.
They're like competing in the same fucking whatever, and then she's a advocate against trans women. Okay, I'm using the proper pronouns. Trans women competing in women's sports. She's an advocate against that, and then she was attacked, like physically, violently.
For hours. She was held captive for hours by a terrorist mob of like trans activists.
This is stupid. Like, what are we allowing here? Are we fucking stupid? Like, why don't we just say enough's enough? Enough of this shit. Like, we allowed this shit. We allowed you to make your point. Okay, we're gonna do this shit, and we went, oh, okay, well, that's cool, fine. But at some point, we go, no, you're now violence. Are you serious? Like, violence against, and this is not even a woman. Like, we're talking about, like, this is a kid. She's like, what, 19? She's like a fucking kid. She's in college. Like, are you fucking for real? Yep. We're gonna allow men to transition to women and destroy women, like real young women in college, and we're gonna be okay with this shit? And then activists to take these girls, these young women, and threaten them and attack them and all this shit because they're against it. It's unfucking believable to me. I cannot believe we live in this time.
Well, it's gotten to the point where we've just allowed it to perpetuate without intervening, and now there's an audience for this kind of stuff. And
Well,
that's kind of where we're at.
well, that's the problem. That's honestly the problem with tolerant, apathetic people. Like in Canada, so we're in Canada. Obviously, if anybody watching, we're in Canada. Apathetic people, we tend to have this idea that we're like, okay, no, we'll be open and we'll allow this, and okay, yeah, it's a little bit out of maybe reality or logic or any of that kind of stuff, but we're okay, we'll tolerate it. But you know what? Enough's a fucking enough. Like at some point, we have to say apathy. Enough with apathy. We have to now defend what's right is right, and people doing some fucking bullshit is wrong. And we say, hey, no, a bridge too far. You've gone too far now. We want to be inclusive, and we want to say, hey, and like we've talked about this many times, I'm altogether inclusive of transgender people. If you feel like you're in the wrong body and you want to do some things, you want to take on some fucking interventions, and you want to change some stuff and say, hey, I can be more like a woman or how I feel, awesome. I'm for that.
Just leave the kids alone.
Right.
I can make this better midstream.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Just leave the kids alone. I think if you're an adult and you want to partake in this nonsense, and I'm for it. I'm like Alex. I supportive of people and what they want to do. Make your own decisions. Live your own life. Live it the way you want to live it. But just leave the kids alone.
Yeah, it's you attack the kids because you feel like if you attack them early enough, you can get some traction and you can get people to get on board. But I think at this point now we've had enough.
I'm just sick of the indoctrination that the schools allow this shit, and they teach this shit in schools, and and children are intaking this stuff in schools. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be part of the curriculum.
But I mean, so to get back to this Fallon Fox thing, you have a transgendered man beating on fucking women.
No, it's a transgender woman. It's a real man.
Was okay. Sorry. So a transgendered woman who's a man, biologically a man, beating on fucking women.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to get into a fight with me, you're a woman, you want to get into a fight with me, and I'm not even trained to the extent of these people. I don't care. Argue with me all you want. Put it in the fucking comments if you want. I'm going to beat 90% of the women out there.
It's very scary.
Shit. And I'm not even a fucking formidable man.
At his 5'2" stature,
Yes.
he's terrifying.
Why do you gotta be a shit?
He's a little French bulldog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck you both.
Little fucker.
I think I'm 5'6.5", but I mean I could be as much as 5'4". Who knows? Whatever. It's actually better if I say I'm smaller. So let's just say I'm smaller. My point is, are you fucking kidding? We're just allowing women to get beat up by men now? I thought we were fucking good about that. I thought we stopped that shit.
Apparently we're allowing that to happen.
You're hitting a fucking nerve with me, apparently. I'm gonna drink this.
I don't like men that can hit a woman. I don't consider a man that can hit a woman human.
Of course.
I think of them as less than human. If you're a man and you can hit a woman, I think I don't care what fucking happens to you, and I'll do bad things to you.
And I think the vast majority of the population would agree to that.
Yeah, I think it's funny because Joe Rogan takes a stance on this. I don't disagree with Joe Rogan ever.
Have you seen Joe's clip that was going around? I think he was talking to Bill Burr, and so there was like a video of like this man that got angry at these young girls who were like putting up signs in the neighborhood. They were like putting up these signs, whatever, around. And the man literally went up to the girl and like pulled it out of her hands. And Joe had this moment where you could just see the way he was looking at it. It's like, yeah, if that happened to my daughter. It's like, and then Bill Burr was like looking at him like, you just went to a dark place, man. And it's like, yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's how I see.
I can imagine Joe Rogan fucking somebody up. Like, in a bad way.
He's
Like,
got daughters,
Joe
man.
Rogan's
Is someone fucked with his daughter?
A lot of people don't know Joe Rogan's an accomplished fighter.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think a lot of people don't know, but a lot of people do know.
Yeah.
Like he like his whole life, he would fuck somebody up.
Mhm.
He would fuck the average
Easily.
person up.
He's
would
a
fuck
black
up.
belt.
He's probably in the 95%.
I bet you we can play that clip.
I would bet that he's in 95 and higher percentile.
Oh yeah.
That he would fuck somebody up, even at his age. He'd fuck up a kid at 20. Like he's in a different class of people.
Well, he's a black belt. He was competitive.
And he's fucking in good shape.
Yeah.
Like at 50, whatever
On
he's
steroids.
56, he's on some.
Is he 56?
Something like that. He's 55, 56, somewhere in there.
I don't even know.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's mid 50s. But he would fuck somebody up.
Okay, I think I have the video that I'm referencing. Oh no, I think
55. Yeah, 55. I didn't know he's 55.